What's going on, man? I'm Sonic Kim, America's face of dating. Welcome back to this video. And today we have a commenter who is commenting, and I'll put it up on the screen here. He says, bro, I keep getting rejected. I think I'm just not that guy. Excuse me. And so what we're going to be talking about today is rejection and why you're getting rejected. And remember, dating is 80% a mindset thing, 20% mechanics. Look, I know you guys want all the mechanics. I know you guys want the routines and how to pass the tests and the really cool comebacks and the cold reads and the pickup lines and all that shit. And I can give that to you, and literally, like, you can join my program for $100 a month and get that, or just read my best-selling book on my shelf and get a lot of those things. But it's not going to make a difference if we don't develop you as a man first. And so I took some notes that I want to talk about with you guys today. And I'm talking with you right this, the commenter who said that, bro, I keep getting rejected. Because, dude, I've heard this a lot before, man. Like, I have heard a lot of men say this. Like, literally, I'll put a client up here and use him as an example here. My client came to me, he was getting rejected. He didn't think that he was that guy. And after working with him, we got him to his dream relationship. Is that just because he is a lucky guy? You can say that. But if you say, oh, you're a lucky guy, that is a mindset thing. And what you are saying inside your head there that's expressed into reality, because this is how reality works, is that here is you, your internal beliefs about yourself first, they get expressed into reality, into your external world here. These are your results. That says results right there. Those are your results. And when you say, oh, that guy must be that guy and he is just lucky, you are basically telling yourself, I believe I can never have that. I believe that I am not worthy to have that. And excuse this stuff. This is like my goals. I know I keep saying I'm going to erase it. I got to put it somewhere, probably on my vision board over there. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been too busy dominating my path like you guys should be doing. But my client, he's not just lucky. He was just like you before he worked with me inside my program, and now we got into his relationship because he took action. And the main premise of this video is that you must participate in your own rescue, bro. You know that old saying where my mentor once told me this, but you know that old saying first where it's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink the water? That's you right now. And I hate to break it to you, dude. Like, I kind of don't hate to, because like you need to hear this as a man, and like coming at you man to man, dude, like I'm not sitting here trying to like piss you off, bust your balls, get under your skin. I'm saying this because, bro, as a man, you gotta man up. And especially in a world half filled with males, there are few men out there, bro, and you know that there are few men. And as a man, you must hold yourself accountable, because every single thing in your external results, that is your responsibility, bro. That is your fault as a man. And once you accept that, your life gets so much easier, because now you tell yourself, oh, I actually have control. It's my fault. So you have to, one of my mentors told me, he said, you have to partake in your own rescue. What that means is, like, dude, I can throw you the lifeline. I can throw it to you in the water there. But if you're splashing around and you're just like, help, like, put it around my neck, put my arms around the lifeboat too while you're at it too, bro, it's like, come on, dog. Like, imagine my position. I'm throwing you a whole fucking lifeline and you're over here splashing around like, I can't reach it. Not gonna put my arms around it. I'm just gonna sit here and tread water forever. Eventually you're gonna drown. Like, you have to put your arm in that bitch, and I have to pull you back, and you have to fucking paddle too, man, to get back to the ship so I can rescue you, bro. But you have to partake in that. You're not going to get rescued, bro. No one's coming to save you, man. You know what I mean? Like, I am right here, and the lifeline's right there, bro. All you got to do is just grab it. And that's exactly how my client, he got his dream relationship, because he decided to be unlike the majority, the sleeping majority out there. The sea of mediocrity is what we call them, the sleeping majority, because they're asleep. They don't want to wake up. They're comfortable, right? It's painful, but it's not. It's almost unbearable, right? It's okay right here. It's like the frog analogy. You know the frog analogy, dude, where it's like the frog sitting in the boiling pot of water? I don't know who the fuck tested that theory, by the way. Really a sick fuck. But it's like, apparently I've never done this, but like if you put a frog in water, it will swim in there and it'll eventually die as you turn up the heat. But if you put it in just like a boiling pot of water, it's gonna be like, whoa, it's hot, and jump out. It'll try its best to jump out. But if you slowly turn up the heat, it will stay in the pot and it will boil to death. Pretty fucked up, whoever came up with that fucking theory, right? Or tested that. A sick ass, I will say. Don't do that at home, by the way. But it's the same thing, man. Like people, the sleeping majority, they fucking just, they go back to their boring box house and their box neighborhood and their box street and their box car probably, and they watch boring box TV all night and eat probably a boring microwave box dinner while they're at it too, and they have a boring fucking life, and it's almost that painful to take action on it, but it's not that bad. It's comfortable. And your boring box wife, by the way, I will add. But you have to partake, man, if you want things to change. This mindset of, I keep getting rejected, I think I'm just not that guy. Is that going to be your excuse for the rest of your life? You're just going to be a bitter, depressed loser, sleeping majority who's just angry at the world? Because in reality, deep down, your soul is screaming for you to do something about it, man. It's screaming for you to take action. And I used to be the same way, dude. My grandpa once told me, dude, he's like, it's only money. It's only money. And I didn't get what it meant at the time, but what he meant was, you can always make more money, but you can't get back time. Think about that. You can't get back wasted time. You can't get back wasted opportunities. You can't get back the potential of the man that you could have been if you just took action and did something about this, man. And my client that we helped get to a relationship, we've helped over 350 plus men now, by the way, with a 98% success rate. But the 2% that we couldn't help, it wasn't because of my program or anything wrong with my program necessarily. And I'm not saying this out of ego. I'm saying this because the 2% that we could not help, they refused to get the help. And it made no sense to me. I really, honestly, to this day, it's still hard for me to grasp when you take action and do something, and then you just don't do the work, and you don't put in the work, and you say no to yourself, and you just want to stay stuck. It's sad to me. It's like they took action, and then they just stopped. They took action, joined, and they stopped. And really, like, I shouldn't even count that as, a percentage knockoff points of 100, but I do. Because it's like, maybe I could have done something better to motivate them. But again, it comes back to the lifeline. I threw them the lifeline. They stopped kicking halfway to the fucking boat, man. I'm sorry, but like, you need to take action as a man. Like, again, like you can't get back wasted opportunities. You can't get back wasted time in this mentality, bro. Like, you need to do something about this, man. And that's just me coming to you man to man. Like, bro, do something about this, man. Like, take action. Join my program. Read my fucking book. Do something, bro. All the links are in the description below. Like, do something about this. But you got to do something if you want something to change at the end of the day. Because even Einstein said, he's like, dude, you can't solve problems with the same level of thinking that created the problems to begin with. Make sense? Hope it does. I'm Sona Kim, America's Face, updating if this video has moved you, has motivated you, has made you want to take action. You can join my program. There's a link in the description below. You can join my program on a monthly recurring membership. It's like $150 or something like that. You can start by reading my book as well and taking action with that. But do something about this, because again, if you don't change anything, nothing will change. I'm Sona Kim, America's Face of Dating. I'll see you in the next video. Comment below also what you guys want to hear more about.